Okay, so I'm not sure if any of you know this, but I have an electric guitar, yeah? Which I suppose makes sense if I'm trying to become a musician, but I never really specified if I had an electric or an acoustic guitar. But I have an electric guitar. I actually have two, but one of them's right-handed and I'm left-handed, but I had it strung left-handed, but it always slips out of tune and it's really awkward, so I got a left-handed one. But so I have an electric guitar, yeah? But I have a problem. I don't have an amp. So yeah, I have my guitar. It looks like this. It's really snazzy, yeah? Really nice guitar, yeah? Well, sort of. I mean, I bought it for like, I don't know, $200 or something, which I guess as far as guitars go is pretty cheap. But here's the thing, I don't have an amp for it. But I might be getting an amp for it, right? Because see, my mom's friend, right? He has this amp. It's like a mini amp, so it's not like really big, but you know, I just need something that's small and portable anyways. So he's got an amp, yeah? Now, technically he'd still use it, so he's not just giving it to me. But he'll let me buy it pretty goddamn cheap. I mean, he said like $30. He'd give me an amp, $30, yeah? Now, I think this is great. I mean, that's nice and cheap, and it's a really good amp, yeah? One slight problem, I currently don't have a job because I'm in the process of moving to my dad's house in a different city. So, and I did apply to jobs in that city, but I haven't heard back from them yet. So, slight problem, I don't have a job. I'm currently in the process of getting a job, but I don't have one yet, which means I don't have $30 just lying around to buy an amp. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. I could probably ask, like, my mom or my grandmother or maybe even my dad to, like, if I could borrow $30. But I don't really want to ask my mom, because, I mean, I've been living with her since I was, like, born. I think I've mooched off her enough. And I don't want to ask my grandmother for money, because I already owe her, like, $150 in music that I bought off iTunes with her credit card. Which leaves my dad, right? Now, here's the thing. My dad doesn't work. My stepmom, on the other hand, does. And she makes quite a bit of money. I mean, like, she has an iPhone. My dad has an iPhone. She bought my dad a MacBook Air. No, just a regular MacBook. She has an iPad. I mean, Apple products are pretty expensive. And then she bought my dad a new truck that's identical to his old truck, except instead of just being a 2-seat truck, it has 4 seats, which is good because they have 2 small children. And so since my stepmom works, my dad has to take them everywhere in his truck. But so if she can afford to, like, own at least one of every Apple product ever invented and buy my dad a new truck, I'm pretty sure I could get away with asking my dad for $30. I mean, I still don't want to, but I could probably get away with it. So, I don't know, I just felt like I should mention that, probably because that means that my failing career in music is probably actually going somewhere. So yeah, getting an amp, which is good because you can't really play an electric guitar without an amp. I mean, you can if you're just practicing, but people can't hear that shit. So, yeah, getting an amp, $30. I'm fucking awesome. I should really set up like this is a completely unrelated note, by the way, but I should set up like a video recording schedule, because I want to end the video with like, I'll see you on Wednesday, or, well, not Wednesday, because that's tomorrow, and uploading like videos like one day, and then the next day is like, but so then I can say, see you whenever, and then on whenever I upload a video, but I can't because I don't have a regular video uploading schedule. But the good news is there's Wi-Fi at my dad's house, which I don't have at home, which means I actually probably could set up a regular schedule, because then I can upload videos fairly regularly because there's Wi-Fi. So yeah, that was a completely unrelated note to the rest of the guitar thing, but just thought I should mention it. I'll see you whenever that happens to be, and until then, I hope you're satisfied with like the 3 videos I'm uploading at once. Later.